Hey guys, so for today's video, we are testing out all new drugstore products. So these are new makeup that have hit the drugstores. I already have my primer, foundation, and concealer on because I don't have any new ones to try. I know there's the new Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation that I've been getting so many requests to try. So Maybelline let me know that they are going to send it out to me once it's available for Canadians. So that should be soon. I think they said first week of December it's releasing in Canada, so I should get it soon. So I'll probably have my review up for that foundation up really soon, but I don't have it right now. So I just did my base makeup, but I have so many new Wet n Wild products. They also came out with amazing new eyeshadow palettes that really, they look like dupes to some higher end. So I'm just really excited. Also this really cool illuminating spray. Just a lot of really cool makeup that have hit the drugstore. So let's go ahead and get started. So Wet n Wild sent me a huge package with all their new makeup. So I know that this isn't new. So this is pretty much like a sponge bronzer. I don't know why I feel like I've tried this before. I mean, no, I definitely haven't. I think it's because it looks like the Sephora one that I really liked. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this with my trusty e.l.f. cream bronzer brush. And I think I'm just gonna dip straight in here. I'm really hoping that this isn't muddy on me because I do have a tan on right now. So I'm hoping that it has some warmth. Okay, so it seems pigmented, so I'm probably gonna share a little bit. Oh, that's really nice. To me, this is like a contour and a bronzer in one. You know, like it's not too warm, but it's not too cool. It's just kind of doing both jobs. So I also got these really cool little kits in the mail. First things first, Kiss actually sent me a bunch of makeup, and I did not know that they had makeup. I know Kiss for their lashes and their nails, but I had no idea that they had makeup. Maybe they just came out with it, but this is their contour kit and it seems really cool. So we're gonna test this out today, but I also got this Hard Candy Look Pro Ultimate Strobing Kit. So this is more for highlighting. It seems like there is a bronzer and a blush though in here, so I wanted to share that with you guys. But I think that this bronzer is gonna be a bit too, no, I could probably use that to contour. But I'm gonna try this one out and then we'll try the blush for this one. So this bronzer seems way too pink and then this one seems a bit dark, but I am gonna try out this one and hopefully that works. Maybe I'll use this more as a contour and not necessarily a bronzer. There is this bronzer, but it has a ton of like sheen and shimmer to it. So to me, this would be perfect as a highlight. If you have very deep skin, this would look beautiful. I'm just gonna take a little bit at first and dab this off. Yeah, so definitely, a little bit on the red side, probably just not the most suitable for my skin tone. But other than that, it's blending really nicely. Like I have no complaints in terms of the formula so far. Oh, and I forgot to mention that they came with a little mini angled brush, which I should have totally used. I don't know how I forgot that. It's literally sitting right beside me, but it seems like it fits really nicely. I mean, maybe I should just try a little bit extra with this little mini brush. I like that it's mini because you can really get into these little contours. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't blend the best, this brush. So I would probably recommend still sticking with the Morphe angled, which is the E4? Yeah, E4. Okay, so going into this really cool kit, it comes with a brush. So it comes with this little face and body cream illuminizer. So I don't think I'm gonna use this because look how beautiful these are, you guys. I have these really cool Hello liquid highlighters from Wet n Wild that I want to try, and they remind me a lot of the Cover FX drops. So I'm not going to try this, but it's really cool that this kit comes with that. So I am actually going to test out this blush right here because it looks really nice. Just a nice, natural, pretty, peachy shade. Really pigmented too. There's a lot that came off on the brush. Really pretty. Like that looks so natural and pretty. Wow, really nice. Okay, so like I mentioned, Wet n Wild sent me all of these new Halo liquid highlighters. They are really cool, you guys. Once you open them up, they actually have a little doe foot applicator, which I thought was actually a really nice touch that they included that because I feel like it makes the application process just easier. This one that I just showed you is in the shade Gilded Glow. And then I have this one, which I would probably use more when I don't have a tan on, but this is the shade Halo Goodbye. And then this deeper gold, which is, there's more shades even. There's one that's even darker of a gold, which would look amazing on a deep skin tone. So there's even, I think there's 2 other shades in this, or 3. And this one is Goddess Glow. Like, so beautiful, you guys. Really pretty. So I'm kind of debating between Goddess Glow and Gilded Glow. Let's see the difference, just in case you guys, oh, okay. So this is more of a champagne, and this is more of a gold. I am definitely gonna go for the gold. Ooh, really pretty. So the way that I usually like to apply liquid or cream highlights is I like how they included the doe foot. I like to take it and just apply it to the back of my beauty blender, a spot that I haven't used, and dab it right on. Ooh, I'm gonna share that because I feel like I put a lot. Really pretty. Curious to see how well this is gonna blend, because the Cover FX ones, they dry quickly, but they blend really nicely. Oh wow, these are really pretty. These do not dry as fast as the Cover FX. I will say the Cover FX ones are a bit more intense, but I mean, with a little bit of extra product, you could, and for the price, you could use a little bit extra product and make it a bit more beaming. I'm gonna put some on my nose, but damn, like look, that beams. You see how you just add a little bit extra and it really does have that beautiful glow. This reminds me a lot of Anastasia. Now I will admit that the shade choices are more, you know, they're not your everyday highlighters, but I just think that it was awesome that they came out with this really cool palette. They're keeping up with the trends and really trying to make affordable options. I just wish there was like a gold highlight in here, but I think this one might be gold. This one looks like kind of like a greeny gold though. It came off gold on my hand right there at the end. Maybe I'll test out this shade and just see how it goes. I guess we will see how it sits on top of this highlight. Ooh, it is beautiful. Definitely not greeny. Like, it doesn't have a green tint, but it is golden. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like in person, it's golden. Like, it kind of reminds me of Trophy Wife from Fenty. Trophy Wife from Fenty is definitely more gold, but this is giving me Trophy Wife vibes. Like, it is very gold. Definitely not a highlight I would wear every day. The formula is really nice. Like, it is applying nicely. It has a little bit of shimmer, but it's very flattering and it's not tacky. So Wet n Wild also sent me these new brow pencils. So these are their Ultimate Brow Retractable Brow Pencils, and I have the shade Dark Brown. So this reminded me a lot of the Anastasia, I forgot what it's called, but like, you know how they have the angled brow brush? I mean, I guess because it's angled, it makes sense. I just find that when it's angled, I don't get precision. My brows are so hard to do because they're like 2 different shapes. But this is not that hard to work with. It is gliding on nicely, which is good. What I do like the angle for is I like the angle for filling in. I'm not like a fan of using the angle to outline because I feel like I just need something more precise. But it makes it really easy to fill in and shadow and shade your brows. So now that the brows are done, I'm going to move on to the eyes. So I have these really cool eyeshadow palettes that Wet n Wild just came out with. You guys, they look like some dupes to some higher end palettes. Like, automatically, as soon as I saw these and I got these in the mail, I was like, they look like some high end palettes that I own. So I'm really excited to test out the formula. I see here that this one says new formula, new look. So then it made me go, what? They had these before. And then I realized that this Nude Awakening palette I actually own and I have, and I've tried and tested and I wasn't a fan of. So it seems like they created the new look and the new formula. So I'm hoping that the new upgraded formula is really good. So this one right here is called Not a Basic Peach. And you guys, does this not give you Jaclyn Hill vibes and Morphe palette? Like, I don't know. As soon as I saw this, I was like, that's giving me Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette vibes. I think it's because of the beautiful rich warms. You got your goldens and your bronzes, a pretty little peach, and that pop of blue. So it's like a little mini version, little mini drugstore version of your Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. I don't know, that's just what I thought of. So I think I'm gonna start with this really pretty peach transition shade. Now let's see how this transition goes. I'm just gonna do a really basic eye look for today. Nothing super special, because I just want to test these shadows out for today. I actually have a holiday look idea coming up, so that'll be coming up soon. So these shadows are really pigmented. I'm not having to dip into them too much, and they're blending really easily, like super seamlessly. I think I'm actually going to bring it and just pop it underneath the eyes a little bit. So I want to take this beautiful rustic brown, Whoa, that is pigmented. Woo, you guys. These are pigmented. They were not, I'm gonna take it on the bottom too. They were not playing when they said they upgraded the formula. Okay, Wet n Wilds, I see you. And they're blending so seamlessly. Like, I don't feel like I have to sit there and blend for hours, because there's some shadows that I have to like sit there and like blend forever. But these I feel like are just blending nice and seamless. Okay, so I feel like the true test is gonna be these shimmers up here. I think I'm gonna use this little pretty shade. It's really nice. It's like a rose gold copper, but it definitely has a lot of gold specks in it. So let's see how that looks. This is just dry with no wetness. Okay, so definitely not super intense. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more dry. So it's pretty, but definitely not super intense. So what I'm gonna do is wet it now with my Too Faced Hangover Spray. Let's see if we can get good payoff there. Oh yeah, so now you get great payoff. So you just really have to wet them, which, I mean, works for most shadows anyways. And I'm just gonna do it straight wet. Oh, so that's even better. It seems like it's just better when you just go in with it being straight wet, which I normally do anyways, but when I'm testing out a new palette, I always like to try it dry first. I am gonna take this really pretty dark shade, and I'm just gonna smudge out this outer corner area. Just a little bit. So I'm just taking a little bit of that gold and popping it right in the center. I think that looks pretty. And then I'm just gonna blend it all. So Maybelline actually sent me their entire Gigi Hadid collection. To be honest, when I received the collection, some of the items seemed like they were okay, but the collection as a whole just didn't speak to me. I figured today what I am gonna do is try out the mascara and 2 of the lipsticks. Oh, this is really pretty packaging. It definitely gives you KKW vibes with the nude pink packaging. So this is the Gigi Hadid mascara. Ooh, so it's a fiber mascara. I typically don't love those. Ooh. So I'm just gonna try the mascara portion and see how it performs on its own. It seems like a nice wand. It's not too chunky and it's not too skinny, so it's pretty versatile. So this is a second coat we're moving on to. So I feel like it looks nice. I just don't feel like it's like amazing. It does look really nice, but it's definitely nothing like that blows me away that would make it like my new favorite mascara. I'm gonna pop on 3 coats. What I do like is this is the 3rd coat and I'm not noticing any clumping. So there's no clumping at all. So before I pop on some falsies, I wanna test out the lipsticks. So we have the shade Macal and Tara. So they seem like really beautiful nude shades and I love the packaging. Like, I adore the packaging. I think I am gonna go for this shade. Really pretty. Very, very comfortable. So it's pretty pink. I'm probably gonna go in with a little bit of this shade. The formula is a bit too slippery for my liking, because I feel like if a lipstick is too slippery, it's not really gonna hold up too nicely. So I'm not really liking this shade or the formula that much, so I am gonna remove it. And instead, I'm gonna test out the new L'Oreal Infallible Matte Pro liquid lipsticks. So these look really cool, you guys. There's a couple shades that I'm pretty interested in. So I am gonna test out this beautiful nude because the drugstore definitely lacks a good variety of beautiful nudes, and I feel like this could be one of them. So I'm excited to try the formula and the shade. Oh yeah, the shade is beautiful, but the formula really glides. Like, oh yeah, it just smooths right on. It almost feels like a lipstick. Like, it feels like a lipstick. You know the formula and touch of a lipstick? But it says Pro Matte, so it's probably gonna dry. I guess we'll see. And I like the point because I'm probably gonna be able to overline nicely. Wow, this is really nice. I'm just gonna put a little bit more. Okay, so I just popped on some lashes. I'm wearing the Bold Face Makeup lashes in the style Lashes for Days. So the lipstick, or the liquid lipstick, I'm absolutely obsessed with. It makes my lips look so smooth. Like, does it not look like I have filler? Like lip filler a little bit? Like, you know how lip filler makes your lips like makes all the lines disappear and it looks really nice and smooth. That's how this liquid lipstick looks right now. Super smooth, there's like no lines, but I will say it's still not completely dry. Like I think it's been like 10 minutes. I popped on lashes, did my lower lash. It's been like 10 minutes and it's still not dry. They are still a little bit sticky. Just a tad bit though, nothing that actually bothers me, but I do want to test out this Hard Candy Glow Sheer Envy Illuminating Setting Spray. It says that it has radiant pearls and coconut oil, and it's supposed to be 12-hour wear and hydrating. I'm really curious to test it out because I'm hoping it doesn't give me flashback. I did try it on my arm and then took flash photo of my arm and there was no flashback, but there was like this nice lumosity to my arm. So I'm hoping that I don't get flashback on the face, but guess we'll see. So shake it up and just two. Feels nice, it spritz out nicely, like a nice even spray. So I feel like in order to see the radiance, I would probably need to put more on, but I just want to see how this is going to look for today, trying it out for the first time with 2 sprays. So that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me test out some new drugstore goodies. Please don't forget to give me a like, thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos. And if you're new to my channel and you're not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. I do a ton of drugstore videos. I also do really cool chit chat get ready with me's where I just sit down and talk to you like we're BFFs. So yeah, there's lots of fun stuff going on my channel, so make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to sign up for notifications. Hit the little bell icon that's right beside the subscribe button so that you can get all notifications. But make sure you click all, because if you just click it, you'll get occasional notifications. But make sure you click it and click all notifications so that you never miss a new video. After that super long intro, I'm finally done the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and as always, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.